6 slaves, 1 donkey. Oh man, that sucks for the slaves.
You are in the northeastern section of the continent in a almost wasteland of a desert country known as Narfell, where you are currently employed, be it by your own volition or having been conscripted or through some obscure contracting settlement you have worked out with whatever deities have arranged it. Looking at you, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
To be a part of a dragon army, which is stretching its forces across the northeast section of Faerun. I'm going to pop this up on your screens real quick. Narfell is up there, is the little brown country up in the top right hand of the thing, of the map, next to the endless wastes.
Or hang out on weekends.
We are currently located in a little castle, a forward garrison, near Lake Muranon here. You have each been called in after a successful mission of just intelligence gathering in the vicinity, having been given directions to search for clues in regards to particular items of lore. Each of you may have been given different ones, which that'll turn out. But for now, you each are being called in to see your military leader, the principale of your unit. So as you make your way through the sweltering heat into the castle to find your leader, there is a youngish-looking scribe handing out flyers to each of you, which you may
What
read
did
over.
it say?
The flyer being given to you says, "Trial of Tiamat's Chosen. Find the Orb of 7 Gods, a 10,000 gold piece reward, in a place of glory which is not explained in Tiamat's court. You are instructed to consult your superiors to offer yourself to be among the chosen."
My
You
job
continue your way through the halls to the location where you have been instructed to meet Principalis Varthan Clanfang, your current superior officer. As you walk into the room, you see a short-cropped, brown-haired, brown-eyed half-orc. It's about 5'6", his face covered in a massive scarring that his mother probably wouldn't recognize, but his clan chief would certainly be proud of, with a number of piercings that look like they were once in his ear, but now have been broken off and stuck into his jaw.
Is that like a fashion statement among the orcs?
Looks like a remnant of an old war wound, taking a warhammer to the side of the face, smashing an earring into his jawline.
So he's a pretty cool looking dude is what you're telling us.
He's grizzled.
This is our superior officer?
As you walk in, you see him, a few of the lower ranking officers, and a indescript-looking young man wearing a blue suit.
Yeah, you see a average-sized human with short brown hair, some nice glasses, nothing special, wearing a suit and tie, and carrying a briefcase by his side. And that's essentially it. He is holding a notebook that he is continuously looking in, and you see he has a speaking stone around his neck. He seems to be quite proud of it, which is why he is displaying it. He smells like cheap cologne, but not super cheap. You can still tell he went to a place to buy it and then just get it at Walmart, you know? And you hear him talking and saying a lot of things like thinking outside the box, how we need to increase synergy and circle base. Now he's mentioning something that sounds like cloud-based, but you have no idea what that means. And he's just talking about how we need to reach out and touch base in order to align ourselves to the correct values as a team. All right, that's it.
Wow.
Okay, well, so when you look at Squa, you're going to see a moderately tall bird, like a giant black bird, basically, but without wings. He's going to be standing there. He's got leather armor on. He's got like a cape, like a cloak with a hood over his head. So really, when you look at him, you just kind of see his beak sticking out. He's not really saying much. You get the idea that he's definitely very aware of what's going on in the room. That's all I got.
Thank you. Elias?
Sure. Yeah, so Ixar, you're probably familiar with him from the other ones, but basically the same here. He's a high elf. Obviously, he's got the pointy ears, so you can tell. He's got the typical kind of old, crazy wizard look about him. Kind of looks perpetually confused, but also always seems to be paying attention to something you're not paying attention to, so you're never quite sure which it is. He's got the little wizard hat, pointy hat. Everything about him screams like stereotypical wizard, and he likes it that way.
It says Weezard on the front, on the top of the side.
Nice.
It's the hats, it's purple, and it's got the stars, all over it, almost like the Disney one, but purple.
Right, Joe.
Moderately tall guy, 6 feet tall. He's in a black trench coat, black undercoat, black pants, and he's got a hood over his head. You see a crossbow on his back, and he's staying toward the back of the room.
Okay. The four of you have recently been involved in a number of the Dragon Army's missions, conquests, so to speak, of the immediate vicinity.
Can we get an idea of Kalish's character though?
He's decently tall for an elf, high elf with silver hair, and you notice the first feature is he's missing part of his left ear. He notices you looking and immediately pulls his hair over it. You get the impression that he's had some money in his life. His armor's pretty decent, but very worn. Also very dark colors. He gives you the impression of someone somewhat untrustworthy, but useful to have around.
I feel like we're pretty similar looking.
No.
Are you playing a rogue, perchance?
No, warlock.
Okay.
He likes his magical artifacts. We'll just leave it at that.
Who's your patron? Never mind, I'll ask you later.
That is a very personal question. Jeez.
Yeah.
I've probably worked with him, but
Why don't you just ask me about the ear? Don't ask me about the ear.
Right. The four of you have recently been involved in some of the Dragon Army's missions to overtake the surrounding area of Narfell. You have worked to capture Lake Miranon and the vicinity. There are a number of small towns around which you have been involved in. No super large skirmishes, but enough that you are familiar with each other. This other person you see, the indescript man in a blue suit, is new to you. And you see him currently describing cloud-based sorcery to the Principale, who is just overwhelmingly bored. And doesn't seem to be absorbing any of the information passed along.
Listen, this is going to empower our, and it is a scalable and efficient way to engage with both the enemy and your troops.
Right.
And with a quick onboarding, we can really get this down to make sure that everyone gives 110%, and it will up the metrics. It really will up the metrics. It's truly is a best in class buy-in.
What are metrics?
I thought you went to school.
What do I need these metrics for? I'm not an accountant.
Well, the metrics have to do with the purchasing power of our army.
Okay, Immunase. You just go back over there. Go stand with the rest.
Okay. I just letting you know. I really think we should take a holistic approach to this.
He turns after pushing Brandon over towards the rest of you. He turns to you and says, "Well, I'm glad you already got the brochure. Scribe was managed to get that into your hands, so you already know you've been chosen then."
I was
no objections.
Where I was chosen for anything. I was here to help.
I don't want to listen to you talk anymore, so you're going with them.
I am an accountant.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Do you want me
Maybe
to
you can
report their
count
enemy?
yourself out of dying.
Okay. Okay. I did
We
take a
do.
little bit of a
Hopefully
shot
that clipboard
glass.
comes with heavy plating. You'll do fine. Right. We've sent a lot of fuckers out for this. Not many have come back. You four have already proven yourselves somewhat in the vicinity, so we're going to be sending you and this one, pointing a very fat-fingered hand at you, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you will be the one to do it right. So here are the notes that I have. Let's see, I'll read this for you. He pulls out a small, rather thin, entirely too delicate looking pair of spectacles and puts them on. Right. Seek out I'll just give it to you. Seek out the daughter of the Witch of the Fae, Natasha the Dark. Her family owes the Dark Lady a favor too. And they may have information about the orb of Seven God, which you saw on the flyer you're supposed to be getting, right? Just do the thing. Do the thing. He turns to a man you previously had noticed standing behind him in a long black robe. And he is going to cast a spell called Project Image. And in front of you, you see this.
Shiny.
Oh,
¿Dónde está el baño?
What?
be not afraid.
Yeah. Be not
Right,
afraid.
this thing here is the orb. The last we know, Natasha may have had possession of it or given it to one of her hundreds of offspring. We don't know. But she knows where it is, and we need you to get her to tell us. Can I get... Who are our magic users?
Brandon is one.
Okay, if you have
I want
any
to.
proficiency in Arcane, roll Arcane. Or History.
I do. An Arcana?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I do not.
I do not.
Or History.
I don't have that either.
Go ahead and roll it anyway.
I have both of
Brandon.
those.
Seeing as your contract said you work with various different
I rolled a
entities.
16 on history.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
18.
15. Maybe I've seen this one. Yeah, just to see what this orb is.
A fancy bauble. It would look great on the top of my hat.
Remind me, which ones am I rolling again?
Truly is best in class buy-in.
Either history or arcana.
Okay. Ixar. Alright, how do you
Gotta
pronounce
go
that name?
history.
Lular? Lular? What is that?
Lular, I guess.
Lular. Lular.
You know what? Whatever's comfortable.
Lular. Lular and Ixar. And somehow Joe find that this name is irritatingly familiar. And upon reflection, Lular and Ixar, you definitely remember having heard this before as being the original name for the creator of several very powerful spells. She's also known as Tasha, the Witch of the Fae.
So it's a fancy bauble from a very powerful wizard.
Yeah.
Truly is best in class.
Is there do we know where this was last seen or who it was with? And
I really think we should take a holistic approach to this.
That is what I have been saying. I like this guy.
Jesus.
How about we
Right,
just
alright.
take it offline and move
put
the
a circle
needle in
back
this
with
guy?
you guys on that.
Yeah, let's just move the
put
needle
a
in
pin
this.
in it.
Yeah, I'll put a pin in that.
Oh, I hate this.
Now there's two of them.
Okay.
No one laughed about my blockchain mail joke. That's in the chat.
Yes,
Oh,
no,
I
I
can't
got
Can't really
it.
hear you.
I
Oh
didn't want
god.
to interrupt the.
I didn't see that. Next, he's gonna be trying to
That's
sell
pretty
the
good.
orb as a fucking NFT.
Yeah.
No, just a
Yeah.
painting of the orb.
Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen, you see this projection spell? For just 20 gold pieces, you could own that projection. Not what's being projected at all, or even the magic behind it. Just what's being
This
projected.
immediate projection for the
This
next 2
projection that
minutes.
is currently in
I'm
this
gonna
room.
circle back with you guys on that.
Okay. Well, let's continue with the
Of
onboarding
all
here.
the people to pick up lingo from, the Kinku decides to listen to Brandon.
Oh yeah, I forgot
This
the
is such a
Kinku
terrible
does.
idea.
I forgot the Kinku repeats things. The Kinku is going to be talking like a. Yes.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm an accountant?
So that Birdman and I are on the same page right here. He really gets the metrics on this.
Man, you too.
Rage, most importantly, is this thing worth more than the 10,000 gold? Based on whatever check we passed, or didn't?
We weren't rolling for the orb itself, but you're gonna
I
have to
would
get your
be
hands
able
on
to.
it to figure out what it is.
I would be
Okay,
able
so it's
to.
not like, but you said we
You can
knew
assess
who
its
it
true
belonged
I
value.
to.
might be able to figure it. I mean, I rolled a 20.
You were
I mean,
familiar
when
with the
we
name
get to
of
it-
the sorceress.
Yeah, dirt.
Not the orb itself.
No.
Okay.
Brandon is familiar with the magical market and would most likely be able to appraise that for you when the time comes.
Evil mad
It's
wizard.
scalable
Sounds
and
like
efficient.
sounds like something I'd enjoy.
Nice.
So where did he say we were supposed to start?
So, he looks down at the table in front of him, in which that map is laid out, that you saw previously. And he starts to point around with his knife onto the table. Says, the last known place we have her pegged is either here, in the Lake of Mists. Somewhere around there, she has a tower in the forest to the northeast of the Lake of Mists. She also is known to live near the Feywild entrance in the Great Wildwood. That's no short trek.
Feywild.
That looks far.
No short trek. But see the quartermaster for supplies before you go. And I wish you fair winds, gentlemen.
Oh no, excuse me, just real
If you
quick.
have-
I am assuming you are giving us some sort of transportation assistance, a
I
carriage.
did just tell you to go see the quartermaster, did I not?
See
Oh,
the
yes,
quartermaster
but I-
for supplies before you go.
Quartermaster.
I don't speak to middlemen. I just want to hear it from the top that we are going to be getting a horse,
Get out of my office.
a pony, an exceptionally large woman with broad shoulders. Oh, I'm not
That
talking about
doesn't
you
count the
guys.
7 donkeys and slaves.
The 7 You got to use the voice for that. Well, actually, they would have 6 exceptionally large, broad-shouldered women.
6 slaves, 1 donkey.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I watched
gotta
that
carry our
projection
stuff.
while I was in college.
I'll walk out before them and go see the
All right.
quartermaster.
You head down the hallway through the various corridors to make your way to the quartermaster's office, which you have visited before, and see a rough-worn but fairly young-ish dragonborn with sort of a gray-white scale. He has one gray eye; the other one is covered with a scar. It doesn't look like the previous encounters that these gentlemen have been too kind to them.
All right.
6 slaves, 1 donkey.
Is there any?
Is this the quartermaster that we
Are
are
you
currently
the-
looking at?
What can I do for you,
Uh,
gentlemen?
I want to look around his room for anything valuable.
This is such a terrible idea.
Probably not good to
It is
steal.
a quartermaster's office, so there's actually very little out. It's not a market. It's you come and talk to him, and he goes back behind into the warehouse to pull it out. Warehouse, as it were.
I want to look at the quartermaster and say, 6 slaves, 1
You want You want 6 slaves and 1 donkey? Why? Who are you?
It's
Excuse
scalable
me,
and
pardon.
efficient.
More entertaining to
Scalable.
talk to than humans.
Excuse me. Hi, how are you? How many
Yes.
people are in our party?
He looks you over and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
If you can,
Well, then it
I
looks
don't
like
know.
you're going to need to give us 5 horses.
That's very surprising. You have all this.
No short trek.
We were promised your finest beasts of burden.
Okay.
Oh wait, I want to mimic the guy that says, "See the quartermaster for supplies before you go."
Oh, are you doing his voice as well?
Yeah, his voice. I don't know what his voice
Is
was,
that-
but yeah.
Okay. Is that the? Oh, you're that group. You're the
Get
group
out of my
that's going
office.
out to. You're the group.
I love the Kinku.
Oh God, you're the group that's going out today for the orb thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good
He
luck.
really
I
gets the
prefer to
metrics
call
on
it,
this.
I want to lean up against the desk and say, instead of orb, us in the business just call it a plump circle.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I just died inside a little.
Okay. So we do have
You're not afraid.
5 mounts prepared for you. They're not your finest war horses as you've requested, but they're serviceable. Is there anything else you will require?
Food, and I will require
Packs are being provided with food, rations, necessary basic
pen
equipment.
and quill, please, and some ink.
And I will have to find that. You'll have to give me a few minutes to find that. That's not a
You take
frequently
your time.
requested item.
I understand. You take your time.
I
Just
ask
call
if
it a
you-
plump circle.
You know what? I'll throw in
Growing on
5
me.
coppers if you're able to find it.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
That's almost insulting.
I actually do not know the current exchange rate of this area, so
I'm
that was
an
me
accountant.
talking, not Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a pretty
I wanna look at-
universally accepted coin.
I want to look at the Kinku and go, no way, you're an accountant too?
We could always find a money changer.
It was pretty obvious that the Kenku was imitating you because you
I
didn't
know.
know the currency exchange rate.
I know.
So he just
Just
looks back
saying,
at you and
Brandon-
says, "Get out of my office."
Okay, he sends a squire off to find your equipment, your ink, your quills. The horses are at the stables outside. I can have the gear delivered to you there.
I want to ask if he has any squires for either sale or if that's morally unacceptable for rent.
You want to rent my people. Certainly
Well,
not selling them.
I
just
don't
wanna
want
If
it
you
repeat
want
back.
to be.
slaves, you can go to the market.
Oh, well, see, slaves is
6
a
slaves,
harsh
1 donkey.
word. What I really want is an intern.
So you want a slave.
Well, intern.
It's scalable and efficient.
It's-
Jesus Christ.
All right, no, but really, we'll just wait for the supply. So I don't drag it out. We'll wait for the supplies. I was legitimately going to consider buying a very cheap slave.
Legitimately
much so.
does not have slave squires for rent or for sale.
Just
Do you
call it
know,
Or interns.
without causing this to be, to prolong, do you know if the market does in fact sell slaves?
Yes, you would know that because you have in previous
I've been
endeavors
here.
in the area have you have been to here and worked as an accountant here previously, and you have seen them
Awesome.
bring in the prison trains.
Do I know? I must have worked on the papers, like
You
like
also
the
know
forms.
that the best ones are not for sale. Those are generally sent to the mines.
I want to know. I obviously have experience here working on numbers, doing paperwork and whatever, helping them
Yeah.
with their budget. So, how much would the cheapest slave be?
What purpose do we need this slave for?
The
I think
cheapest you're
Scalable
not going to get a lot of
anti-fiction.
quality for, but from what you understand, it's probably in the realm of like 50 silver.
Hey guys. Well, I'm gonna look to the quartermaster and say, would it be possible for me to get one of your a pony or a horse? Doesn't matter if it's sickly or not. Just an extra one for my intern. And then I'm gonna turn to the rest and say, guys, I'll be right back. There's no way in hell I'm going to be setting up my own tent on this trip. And I'm going to run to the market with
Okay.
two gold pieces. Just want to buy a cheap, preferably younger, that isn't currently dying from bovine tuberculosis.
A non. Yeah, okay. A non decrepit
And-
slave. Okay.
Yes. And then we'll
Unpaid
just do
intern.
all that. This is the evil party, guys. You can't judge me.
No, actually, I was just about to say earlier, we're doing pretty good as the evil party. We're completely
Mhm.
despicable.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I gotta work really hard.
Yeah, man.
I know. Normally, I play good characters. It's
Okay.
really
Yeah,
hard for me to be mean, like
yeah,
and
it's hard
evil.
for me to be mean in like games and shit.
When I play Fallout, I will restart, load the last save if I hurt someone's feelings. So
Dude, okay, good. I don't feel so bad anymore. Awesome.
All right. You make your way to the market, to the district where you know that the unpaid interns are held for sale.
Are we all there?
You watched him run out. Are you following him?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
I'll go to the market as well.
Because I just want to mimic when he goes, "Do you have any squires for sale or rent?"
Oh God. Okay.
I'm still trying to find out if he has anything better than what I'm wearing.
Okay. Oh. That's
probably not.
I
Quartermasters
misunderstood your
usually-
question. I thought you were asking about his person. Like, is he better than this?
Understandable.
Yeah.
Gestures largely at himself. Okay, so you want to walk up and ask him if he has, what gear are you wearing?
As far as just basic, starter robes. I have a fancy staff, but everything else is pretty, just off the adventurer block.
Takes a quick look over you after you pose your question to him. What can you use? I know a lot of you are limited.
Wait, what kind of species is he again?
Robes.
Robes. I can give you more robes.
Limited. That's all.
I
I
don't
can't
have.
actually wear any armor, so anything he has.
Robes? Where we're
If you're
going,
looking
we
for
don't need robes.
magical items or anything like that, unfortunately, I don't have any at the moment. Besides, most of that's taken by the officers. You know how it is.
He gives a rump and then goes to the slave market with the others.
Okay.
By the way, my entire trip to the market is just me looking for stuff to steal. I'm not planning on buying anything.
Well, the market is just humanoids. I think it's just
this section of the market that your current escapade takes you to is not one with wares for sale per se.
Can we please refer to this market as the meat market from now on?
Okay, the section of the market, the meat market,
Thank you.
where you go to find your unpaid interns, does not have, aside from various forms of implements used for capturing and transporting unpaid interns, there's not really much at hand for you to stuff in your pockets.
That's
All right, I want to look around for. Do I see the seller?
There is a
Whoever.
large man, very
I should
large.
recognize
He's
whoever's selling it.
in the vicinity of Rotund. Could probably roll him down a hill. He is so large. He looks like he is sweating entirely too much in this heat, and probably shouldn't be as large as he is in comparison to the men standing around him, most of whom are bound.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to him and offer him my handkerchief.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? This is for the sweat on your brow. You can keep it. It's monogrammed and it has the number to my speaking stone, in case you ever need any financial assistance. My name is Brandon, and I'm looking for an assistant, and I'm wondering if you have anything within the range of 75 silver.
75 silver. Let's take a look around.
Now, they don't need to be, perfect specimens, but they do need to be.
Well, most of these I have up here, they're garbage. Let's be honest. 75 silver's worth way more than these are.
He really gets the metrics on this.
Do you have any that are able to set up a tent? Physically capable of setting up a tent, as you can imagine.
Could physically set up a tent. You may have to teach some of them to do it.
And
most
I would
of them
prefer
are just peasants, and the old and decrepit. The good ones are all taken. They don't.
Do you have any orphans?
They cut into my profit margin that way.
Do you have any orphans, ones that might not, try to escape to find
most of them are orphans
again?
now.
Okay. Oh, perfect. And one last thing, I would prefer the assistant to be female, not for sexual reasons, but because I don't want them to be able to physically overpower me in the future.
Okay. We can. Yeah, that's most
God
likely.
damn, I feel disgusted with myself.
Yeah, really.
I
doubt any of these are really big.
Yeah, dude, you're doing great.
Strapping young man. Most of these be unable to
power
do
through it.
I don't want to do
Look
this.
at this fella here. His ribs are showing. You just he leans over and pokes one in the ribs. He's like visibly flinches. Like his ribs are showing. See, there's not much meat to them. I doubt any of them.
Do you have any? Do you have any half orcs? I would prefer they also not live longer than me as well.
I can take a look. Let's see.
Squa
Either
says,
way, you know what?
I'll
just.
Donkey, not for sexual
He turns. Oh, wait a second. He turns to the assistant and yells, "Hey, bring out lot 14." And he walks.
I like how you gave him a southern accent. That's.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at
horrible about this, and I hate you for it.
Yeah, I know.
But,
I'm sorry, but this is the Tortle. My big character is so good. He's so pure of heart.
So you have the IRS buying slaves. That's fine.
Not for sexual reasons.
Not for sexual reasons.
God, he's gonna write that one down.
Yeah, well, you should know that Brandon is openly asexual. He's proud of it.
Okay.
He's not proud of it because, he's proud of it, but it really helps him bring in money from the woke crowd.
Nice.
Okay. He brings out a female half-orc, looks to be about 20-ish something. You're unable, really, just because of the current status of her clothing and general everything. It looks like she's had a really rough time. There's soot and dirt all over her face and in her hair. She's not happy.
How much is
but she looks young, strongish, not stupid.
I want to walk up to her and ask her if she's capable of setting up a tent.
She does not answer.
Okay, well that's good enough. You look like
stares at you.
I want to go over there and say not for sexual reasons.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that would probably actually help. Might either help or really much harm my future relationship with this intern.
Quizzically at the bird. She's probably never seen a Kinku before.
I'll just say, Brandon is openly asexual. It really helps him bring in money from the woke crowd.
That's
The look
glorious.
of utter confusion.
right,
Thank you. That's almost insulting.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna ask her what her name is.
Make
If she-
a persuasion check for me. Roll persuasion.
I had to roll it on here. I closed the Beyond by accident.
He really gets the metrics on this.
+8.
Dude, I have proficiency in persuasion plus a higher charisma.
Truly is best in class.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell her. Dude, that's like the only thing I'm good at is
How
the
do you have a
persuasion
+8
and
in
stuff.
charisma? Jesus.
Oh shit! No. +6. So just
Yeah, I was like,
minus
even
18
my
on that.
highest is 6.
I'm so sorry. +6.
Okay.
But I'm gonna just
You-
after asking that question, I'm gonna say if you don't tell me your real name, I'm just gonna call you Brenda from now on. So
she sort of chuckles mirthlessly and says, Brunhild.
okay, Brenda, it is because that name sucks. I'm gonna turn to the guy and say, how much does he want for her?
I'll take. Let's say 55 as his gentleman's choice.
I'll give you 50 and a firm handshake.
52.
51 and a firm but less firm handshake.
Not for sexual reasons.
Or is it?
Hey, I might actually
You
be
got
able
a
to like
bargain. I'll take that.
cast the illusion of a severed hand if you're up for that comedy.
No, okay, so did he say
Yeah.
he'll buy it? He'll take it?
He says he'll take it.
All right.
Just be sure you tell people what you got.
Oh, I definitely will, sir. Do you have a card?
Only what's standing next to you.
Well, you know what? I'll just tell everybody where I got Brenda here. I
By
appreciate
that I
you.
mean this brand.
Oh, that's on Brenda?
Yeah.
Ooh, I am thinking to myself. I'm thinking to myself how I'm going to be able to remove that brand because I don't like marketing things unless I get paid for it. Really, I was lying when I told him I was going to tell people about him. I don't speak brand names unless I get some brand cash. You know what I mean? I was just thinking that though.
Margin.
I was just thinking that. I didn't say it out loud. I said, "Well, perfect. That's a lovely brand," and I'm going to reach out and give him the 51 silver, and then I'm going to give him a decent handshake.
Okay. He returns your handshake far more vigorously than you offered.
Well,
Not for
I'll just have to
reasons.
accept that loss. I'm going to go ahead and turn around to the guys and say, "Okay, this is Brenda. Brenda, just want to let you know that yes, you are currently an unpaid intern. However, if you bring aboard 5 unpaid interns of yourself, not only will you be helping with my downstream, you'll become a master. So we'll just keep that in mind, okay? I have a feeling we're going to earn a lot of money.
pyramid scheme in my campaign?
Yes.
Okay.
I really think we should take a holistic approach to this.
So after he goes to after he hands him the money, I want to try to get it off of him.
Okay.
That does not sound wise. This guy is huge.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, you guys all roll high.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. You do manage to get most of it back. Unfortunately, he did stuff it into places where are you super willing to go? Like he shoved it into his disgusting leather pockets.
Not
Next
for
to his
sexual
coin
reasons.
sack?
All right.
So you do manage to get 35 of that back,
Nice.
All right, boys.
which is
So now we
only
got an
16
unpaid
short.
intern.
Not bad.
Now we got an unpaid intern. I'm going to turn around and say, okay, I'm sure they've got our horses ready. Brenda, you get your own ride. You look like you could probably use a rest. You get 15 minutes before we start teaching you how to, write and possibly read.
and then I'll hand the money back to Brandon. And I'll say you overpaid, and then I'll just head back.
As I walk out, I'm gonna say, "Thank you." That's almost insulting. And walk out.
You're just writing down phrases that we've said. If so, that's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what his typing
I mean, yeah, man.
That's one of his 5 known, by the way.
What about the Scorpidorpa one? I haven't heard that yet.
he'll bring it up.
I'm sure that'll come up sometime.
Okay.
Probably at the
All
worst
right.
possible opportunity for you.
I'm guessing we're heading back to
Okay, so, yeah,
the horses.
You begin to make your way towards the stables, I presume?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless anybody else objects.
Yeah, does anyone else have any last minute things they need to take care of?
I'm gonna circle back with you guys on that.
No, I'm good. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
You just had to get your steel on at least once per town, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way to the stables. You are the stable master there has arranged for your horses. There are only 5 of them,
Oh.
as they were not anticipating a 6th.
Can we go back into the other guy and say, where was it?
6 slaves, 1 donkey.
No. I had a thing. I wrote it down. It was. Oh, would it be possible for me to get an extra pony?
Oh, I did ask that.
I know you did. That's why I wrote it down. And
I'd like to. Actually, you know what?
I must have missed
Is there
you
a
asked that.
stable hand? Yeah, I did ask as we were walking out. But let me just look for the stable hand. Is he there? I'll just remind him that we were supposed to get 6 horses, not 5.
There's the master
Nice.
was there with a number of stable hands who were mucking out stalls. But the master of the stable is there.
Okay, I'll just say, hey, how are you? We were supposed to get 6 horses, not 5. There are 6 people in our group.
This writ says 5.
Then I apologize. There must have been a mistake. We are going to need 6.
not for sexual reasons.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, well,
Do you need me to roll persuasion or something?
I'm gonna have
I'll take a
shit
pony.
Take that.
yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion for me.
I will take
As
a pony.
you're doing this, he's sort of muttering to himself and looking around at the stables. I have another. I do have. Son of a bitch. I do have a. What a donkey do?
A donkey. I'm going to look at Brenda and ask her, hey, what a donkey do? And without letting her answer, I'm going to say, yeah, a donkey will do. A donkey will do perfectly.
Great. Okay, well. I can get you on
And as you'll
those.
notice, she is a female, so you don't even need to give her a saddle, really. There's nothing to crush down there, you know?
Okay.
I am awful. I don't like playing evil characters.
Nah, man. Like I said, you're doing really good.
Yeah, you're being a huge asshole. That's working.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm this turtle.
Yeah, but you know what? It's almost like James Spader meets like the character Patrick Bateman. I'm digging it. Like seriously, no, I'm envisioning like James Spader playing Patrick Bateman instead of Scream at the Camera guy.
We're all dead.
Alrighty. So now we got a donkey.
He brings
for her.
your 5 horses and 1 donkey. 5 saddled horses, 1 donkey with a blanket.
There's nothing to crush down there.
Why did I let you play that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
damn!
Kinku,
I have to.
Kinku.
We gotta watch what we say.
Wait,
All
why?
right, so I'm gonna look at Brenda and I'm gonna say, "There's your donkey, and it's got a blanket. You can sleep under that too."
She doesn't quite sneer at you, but it's there.
I'm gonna remind her that I could have her working in a field or a brothel, but I'm asexual, and the other the only other intelligent person in this group is a bird, so nothing's gonna happen to her other than her setting up my tent.
I'm gonna say
This is a
Brandon
pretty
is
good
openly
deal.
asexual. It helps him bring in money from the woke crowd.
Thank you. Thank you. See, the bird gets it.
When he says there's no one intelligent, I'm gonna try to take something off of him. I don't care what it is.
Do you sleight of hand?
Yeah.
And Patrick, roll perception. Yeah, you sort of feel a hand on your back. It's just sort of, seeking.
Slowly move up to the front.
And then I'll pat him on the back.
Okay, then do deception as well.
Okay.
Do I need to roll perception again?
No, you absolutely know what he's doing, but it's up to you what to do with that.
Wait, what race is he again?
Human. Variant human.
Oh, you're variant human?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, before we leave here, Lular would like to do
There's thaumaturgy. I'm going to make it so that way he hears a voice in his ear saying, "Hey, this is your dad. I'm really disappointed in you."
Can we all hear it or just
Oh.
him?
Just him. It's right in his ear. No one else hears it because so it's just right in his ear. "Hey, this is your dad. I'm really disappointed in you."
Man, that's a shame, because my dad left to get milk and never came back.
Yeah, you're
why he never
the
came back.
reason why. It's
Yeah.
because he was really disappointed in you.
Alright. I'll be disappointed. I'll continue about setting up and getting ready to go.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
All right, coming back to the map, you have two choices to set out for your initial path. You can take the road.
Jack.
That's black. That's
Is it this road right here?
you can take this road if you are going to the Lake of Mists, or you can veer off and then make your way through Thay, which you don't know much about.
Do we?
I just want to
Seems
say
longer.
that the last
Alternatively, you can cut your way through the Endless Wastes.
Can we follow the road back along, let's see. Can we follow this road like here, and then come back here? Is that a thing we could do? And then loop back around?
Or does
Truck
anyone
out
have
to
Yeah.
Snathud
I'm
Yeah.
with you
in
on
the
that.
Endless Wastes here.
Yeah, and then come back around.
In case we need to resupply.
I
I don't know if we should go through the endless waste, guys. But
Well,
this
you
is
know,
out-
you know what? I'm with you.
This is out of character, obviously.
I roll survival to determine if there's a route that's better than the others, using my knowledge of my many travels in my younger days.
I mean, I think we've all played Albion enough to know that the road is the safest place in the Black Zone. So I think we should.
Obviously.
Yeah, right down the center. Don't worry about bridges.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just waiting for y'all to come to a.
Does my knowledge get me anything about
Oh,
one route being better than the other, or what the
you-
pros and cons might be?
your overall knowledge of the region. You are familiar with the Endless Waste, and not perhaps intimately familiar, but you are familiar with some of the dangers that might be out there, including the very harsh climate. It is a expansive desert.
Brandon pipes
Very
up and
little.
says he would prefer staying in an area that happens to have access to water.
Yeah, if we're going through the desert, we should probably go back for those 6 donkeys and 1 slave.
I
Because
propose
somebody's
we
gonna
go
have to carry all the
south.
water we need.
Yeah. Let's
Squa would like to correct you and say 6 slaves, 1 donkey.
not for sexual reasons.
Well,
Brandon starts motioning to the map, and he draws a line with his finger. It says we should go down here, and then take the road to Lake of Mist. I want to avoid Thay because I don't trust places that only have 1 syllable.
So you want to go through Thesk.
understandable.
because he.
I'm also good with
I
this.
mean, he does have like 6 intelligence or something.
I'm just gonna say, be not afraid. Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So
I'm
we're
ready
not
to go.
gonna go
Yeah.
to Thay.
Let's get
It
this
rhymes
comma
with
game
Faye.
sphere.
That was the name of my ex-wife.
Wait, did you say
All
your ex-wife's name was Rashomon?
No, his name is Faye. All right, let's do this. Let's go.
Okay.
I believe in us.
She probably left you because you're asexual, openly.
Yeah, but it's mainly just to appeal to the woke crowd.
Well, it really helps you bring in money from the woke crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
All I
very
have to do
sound
is
business
once a
model.
month. Once a
It's
month,
all
all I have
about
to do is
branding.
change my speaking stone profile picture to a rainbow flag, and boom, business.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yep.
I'm not happy about crossing the river, but I'll agree with it.
So about crossing Lake Mulsantir.
Mhm.
The fjord. Oh crap! There
Fjord.
is a river.
No,
I don't know
it's
if
a river.
Brenda knows how to swim, but I don't care enough to ask her.
So
Also horses. Anyways, yeah, let's just do this. Let's get going, guys. I have some interesting things about. Which one is the sorcerer?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna ride next to you, talking about cloud-based sorcery.
Yeah, and I'm a warlock. We're totally unrelated.
I'm gonna ride right next to you guys.
So
You're gonna learn a lot about cloud-based sorcery.
while we're going,
Yeah, I'd like to go second from the last.
So, just so you know, each grid mark on here, the little hexagonal grid marks, is 10 miles.
okay.
Fucking shit.
Man,
Sorry.
I don't
No,
need
no,
your
wait.
I don't need your Canadian metric
Those
system.
are small countries.
How far is it? I need that in Imperial hamster links.
So this
each
might-
block is 60 miles. Each like grid square like this. That's 60 miles.
Damn, this is like Europe-sized.
Yeah. It's not
Okay,
like-
out of character, guys, we're gonna need to go steal some shit, like, to get there faster, because this is gonna take forever.
No, it's not. We got horses
Like
and
what?
everything we need. We can
Yeah,
just,
no,
we can.
we only have 1 mount each, right? We're gonna need like 3 mounts each so we can fast travel.
Is there a
We should
deadline?
also abbreviate out of character as OOC. Or just go
Hey,
ook.
ook, guys, ook.
Ook.
I think we can just
There's villages on the
steal
way.
things on the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
let's not do it in Narfell because, well, my practice is actually in Narfell. It's in Bildabaris, so I'd rather us not loot in that place.
Also, anytime he tries to talk to me about cloud-based sorcery, I make a minor illusion of myself on the other side of him, so that I don't have to hear it. And he's talking to them.
but you notice that Squa is intently listening.
I really wish that you wouldn't do that because I've actually developed a pretty cool cloud-based sorcery. I've been thinking about it, and it's pretty freaking cool. It involves levitating spell focuses and components in the air using permanent levitation spells, and so that way you're able to cast your spells over long distances because the focuses are in the air.
Could someone intercept those spells or those communications?
They could, but we are currently working on encryption, spell encryption. Now, this really only works as well as the person who cast it, though. But we're working on the security side of it.
I see.
Right, I did that math.
So
wrong.
even if it fails, you still win.
Yeah, and so
We should
yeah, I
talk
mean,
more
I'm gonna make
often.
money no matter. I'm gonna make money no matter what. But we are working on having counterspell solutions in order to protect the privacy of our casters.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to go over here for a moment.
It's scalable and
Okay.
efficient.
It's scalable and efficient.
Okay, so the first leg of your journey to Mulsantir is 210 miles. You have 5 horses
Ugh.
and 1 donkey. If you travel 8 hours a day, that will take you 10 days.
Sure.
Yeah, a donkey will do. A donkey will do perfectly.
Oh, and
That is a normal pace. If you were to go at a fast pace, you could do it in 8 days-ish, 8-ish days. But you have a -5 to perception.
I'm fine with going at a normal pace.
As am I.
Yeah, I'm fine with the normal pace as well.
Okay.
I'm teaching Brenda how to read.
That doesn't seem very, very evil of you. But,
No, it's I need someone to help read my book, read the reports that get sent in. I sell insurance to people in the Great Dale, and I need someone to be able to go over their insurance claims.
Yeah, he could read. He could send scrolls like dictated but not read.
Yeah,
Jeez. Terms and conditions scrolls that are just 20 feet long.
Yeah, really, really, really tiny, super cursive.
yeah.
so do we need to roll like a perception check or something while we're traveling?
Okay, so you're going to take normal pace.
Yep.
Right, so you make your way out and head down the road. And yeah, can everybody show me your passive perceptions? And Joe, you're an asshole with alert.
Correct.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, my passive
Rolls.
perception is 13.
Mine's 12 beforehand, but yeah, with alert it'd be +5.
+5 is to your initiative.
Or sorry, no, it's my bad.
You just can't be surprised while you're conscious.
Can't be surprised.
Passive just 10 plus bonus.
Yeah.
14 then.
14, 13, 11, 14. Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Was that out of character?
No.
The birds.
Well,
now the
there's a lot of
bird.
dust on
Now
the
the
road.
bird knows to sneeze.
The dust in the air tickled the Kinku's beak. He sneezed.
Oh my god, I'm gonna write that down.
You can't quote the DM
What?
as part of your.
Yeah.
The dust in the air tickled the Kenku's beak. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, fuck you. Fine.
Yeah, it's pottery.
It's pottery.
It's canon now.
It is.
Alrighty.
Just like
Okay.
not for sexual reasons.
So, 8 hours a day, that will get you. So, that would be your first leg. After 8 hours of travel, you'd make it roughly about 64 miles on your first day's travel.
Dang, we're doing good.
So far, given you are still within the reach of the Dragon Army's conquests, you have not had any issues. The roads have been clear. You've passed some patrols as you've moved along, but that's been about it. Are you all intending to camp every night, or do you want to push through?
I'm gonna look at the others and say, "Hey, what do you guys think about camping down for the night? Making some food, talking about business strategies. Are any of you in need of house insurance?"
I'm fine camping, but I will sleep on the opposite side of the camp as him.
Okay.
Aim.
Yeah, beat us to it.
Squa will
There's
definitely-
only so many opposite sides of the camp.
You guys
Okay,
are gonna
well-
have to roll to see.
Okay, so no, I'm a high elf, so I could probably climb a tree and make some sort of crazy avatar skybunk.
You
Each roll
take a
each-
quick scan of the area and see the brush and
Yeah, for that camp spot.
Joshua tree looking trees and decide that maybe setting up a tree fort is not the best choice. A cacti fort.
Margin.
Alrighty, so do we? I'll take first watch. I need to teach Brenda about some of my ideas.
Right, you have your unpaid intern pitch your tent, and you and she take up first watch. Y'all have a watch order set.
I'll
Would
That's
you
how
like to
hentai
set
starts.
We're working on the security side of it.
one?
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I'll take last.
Yeah, alrighty, I guess I'll take the one before last.
Considering the guys who don't have to fucking sleep.
Yeah,
just-
that's true.
I don't know how to tell you in
You just-
character.
Yeah, you
Trance
know
for
what?
4
Maybe
hours.
they would have forgotten about that. Loose lips sink ships.
That's fine. You probably couldn't. You'd have a harder time waking up everyone
No, I could.
anyway. Not for sexual reasons.
I mean, really, how perceptive can it be with 1 ear?
I told you not to talk about the ear.
Do you want me to roll
Yeah,
perception now?
can I get everyone who is on watch to just roll a blanket initiative not initiative, perception right now?
Oh well.
Was there one more, or was that it?
Yeah. Kalish.
Do one for Brenda, too. Just treat her as a commoner.
I
Flat
wasn't.
tens.
I wasn't actually planning on being.
What do you mean
on watch.
5/10s?
Flat
Just
tens.
roll.
No bonus.
You said you were doing the one before last.
Okay. Okay, so Brandon, you spend your watch with Brenda trying to teach her to read and write, and are amazed at her progress, as it seems she already knows how to.
Oh, great. Oh, you're going to be a fine addition.
I want
to
an
this
intelligence check. I want to know if he realizes this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
group.
Just
Oh, God damn it.
yeah, she seems to be more intelligent than she's letting on, but for now, it just seems like remarkable progress to you.
What a quick onboarding.
You pass your watch to Joe. You took second.
Yep.
Your watch also passes fairly uneventfully. The median of your rolls was pretty good, so when you go, however, to wake up Lular, there is a mild kerfuffle, as while he had volunteered, he wasn't actually intending to do it. So you do have to convince him a little bit to actually take his watch. Overall, the night passes peacefully, and Ixar, is there anything that you were planning on doing in the morning as you watch the sunrise over the desert?
Planning? I've
Planning.
done all my spell stuff, so I might have my unseen servant walking around and assisting me with various things, so I can sit there.
Wait,
See,
did
you
he?
already have an
No,
unpaid intern.
you don't get Brenda. Brenda is my
No,
unpaid
no.
intern.
I'm talking about my spell, unseen servant.
Oh, what's your spell's name?
Unseen servant.
He didn't
There we go.
name the servant.
No.
It's just unseen.
Why bother?
The servant is named Unseen Servant.
Yeah, it's unseen, unheard, the way servants should be. Jesus Christ.
Also, various objects are just floating through the camp, like my cup of tea, boiling water, that sort of thing.
Would any of you be surprised by this, were you to wake up and just see a pot of tea floating through the air?
Certainly not.
Given my
no.
background, no. I think
Okay.
that would be almost the norm.
I
Yeah,
think
I
my
don't know
character
about
would be kinda,
Brenda.
like, sleeping and just kind of.
Yeah, Brenda might shit a brick.
I'm gonna make money no matter what.
So you rouse the party in the morning after having your unseen servant prepare your morning's breakfast and early tea, and y'all hit the road.
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Can I go ahead
I'm
and
ready
get...
to
Brandon, into the half orcs. Nice. Maniculture.
Oh no, we weren't. We weren't doing anything.
Not
But
for
she's
sexual
very warm.
reasons.
Brandon is
she's
openly
very warm.
asexual. It really helps him bring in money from the woke crowd.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It gets cold at night. I like to be the little spoon.
Right?
Brenda looks unhappy but warm.
Brenda.
Damn.
Brenda's always the big spoon.
She is taller than
Again,
you.
half orc.
We'll move your camp. You can make it to just outside of Bilbo. You're basically moving a grid square, not a hexagon, but a grid square a day. As you pass further out of the reach of the Lake Miranon fortress, I do want, once you get to about here, around the intersection of the road south and nearing the outskirts of the city of Najas, I would like perception rolls from you.
Nice.
I was gonna get a cup of water. I'm coming.
Loud gazing going on.
I got a 10.
There, I see. I've
Everything is fine.
I'm the only one awake.
Joe, as you pass by the broken ruins of a house torn by war, you notice the bushes around the outside of the house do not seem to be in place the way normal plants would grow. Like the roots are out of the dirt. The dirt is not turned in that area as if they were recently planted, but as if the bushes have been placed there.
I will alert the party as to this as we're rolling up.
As you traveled and neared your second stopping point, the sun had started to drop below the horizon just as you were getting close. And right before you actually got to this ruined house. So the sun is setting, but it's not full dark yet. And who has dark vision?
Joe, Simon, Ixar.
Yeah, I think there's 3 of us.
Brenda has superior vision in dark and dim conditions.
Can you trust a slave?
Assistant, and no, she's not going to be helping us in combat. She'll be merely observing, and also assisting in looting.
I stand by my
needed.
question. Can you trust the assistant of that?
She is a great addition to our corporate family.
As you point out the bushes, are y'all going to do anything about that?
Did you do I know about it yet?
He did mention it to you.
Oh, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call out, hey, bushes, have you guys ever heard of blockchain mail? Because I'm assuming they are awakened bushes, because I've seen those before. I actually sold a house to one.
Okay. The bush is going to stand up and call out, "Hail, dragon."
He said hail Dwagon?
Hail, dragon. No, he doesn't have a lisp, thank you.
No, there's no furries in
Home
Birds
burners.
Nightmares. None.
He's calling you home burners and all sorts of names. And you get the idea that he is a soldier that formerly fought in this area.
I want to say, be not afraid.
Where are the rest of your forces?
They cut into my profit margin.
We
What
could
does he-
ask you
what does he
to.
say?
We could ask you the same thing. Where are the rest of your forces? Got you there, didn't I? Now, do you have a moment to talk about fire insurance?
As you say this, an arrow comes out of the growing darkness and flies past your head. Completely missing.
I'm gonna yell out saying, hey, you know what? I actually know a guy that can provide you with archery lessons. If you provide me with a small finder's fee, I'll be able to put you in touch with him. Do you have a speaking stone? If so, what's your number? I can connect you.
Fuck you.
We're working on the security side of it.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you a lot extra.
Which way did
Fuck
the
you,
arrow come
dragon
from?
pawns. Yeah, the arrow came. Let's see.
The arrow came what?
You tried to make a quick estimate of where the arrow came from, but you were unable to.
Oh.
6 in perception isn't going to get you much.
Ooh, good.
Well,
Can
I thought
can
that.
see where-
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the guy in the bush. Am I near him? I can't see much, can
It
I?
came from roughly this direction. He is right here. Brandon's right here. And it came from this direction.
Okay.
Dang, I can't
Jeez,
see
that
crap.
got worse. You had a 21 before. You should have let that ride.
I'm
Just
gonna
letting you have
look at
it.
I'm gonna look
Guys,
at Brandon
we
and
got,
I'm
we
gonna
got
say,
bigger problems. We need to take out that that sniper with the blue laser sight. Shit.
I'm
Hit
I'm
the
gonna
dirt.
look at Brandon and say maybe you can count yourself out of dying.
Nice. Nice fun.
When he tells us the general direction, are we able to spot anything?
Not as yet. I do. So before we keep going, I do want you guys to roll initiative for me.
Not a problem.
Initiative. Click on the token first, though.
Last.
Yes, token. Select your token.
What is it roll?
Jeez.
Oh, I finally get an initiative that isn't a 4.
So what do I have to do then? I'm good. I'm done.
What did you roll?
15.
He'll add it for you.
When he deletes
Ixar,
the pieces.
Lular, you rolled what?
I rolled 8 last.
Okay. So the first is Lular. You are first in the order.
Alright, I'd like to roll for, like, perception. Do I
Okay.
see the sniper's nest?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
I have Firebolt. Let's do that.
Light the bush on fire or something.
Hey, there's an idea.
Yeah, you do know there were bushes over there before the sun started really going down. It's not quite full dark yet. It's like dim light. So you rolled a 9 perception.
I made a
You're
cake last night.
attacking
No, that
the
was for-
darkness.
Yeah, that was shooting the bushes.
Attack the darkness. Okay. You lob a
Dude,
fireball.
I swear to God, if I ever have a Christian metal band, it's gonna be called Attacking the Darkness.
I mean, it fits. You lob a firebolt and, let's see, this one, or this one.
The one on the right.
Okay. So you lob a firebolt out and do manage to hit a bush in the darkness.
I mean, it's
You
either
throw
everybody
a
cut out or
firebolt
the rapture
catch,
happened.
catch a bush on fire, and you do see a small area of light around it in which you do spot a few soldiers.
Assume that's visible to everybody now?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll do see that. They were not in the bush when you shot the firebolt. Are you going to move at all?
Damn.
Yeah, how unfortunate.
Yeah, I probably should move, considering I just kind of made my location. Wait, what kind of soldiers are they? Can I tell from this distance? Are they human, elf, orc, dwarf,
The
bird
light is still
person?
too dim.
Damn.
Maybe if you got closer.
Yeah, but I do like the cover of the horses.
Okay. You're going to
Okay,
stay there.
okay, I'm gonna
on
move
yours?
behind these horses.
Alright.
How about that?
Brandon, you go.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to walk into the darkness. But hey, that's business, am I right?
Oh, that one's getting written down, I'm sure.
I mean, you love hate him.
Let's see here. And now I'm going to cast. Do I see any creature at all? Because
Aside from these that are up here, dimly visible over the half wall and the fire, illuminated by the fire, no, you don't see anything else at the moment.
yes. I want to cast Sacred Flame. It's a
Okay.
DC save of 13.
Pick one.
I guess the one on the right. Yeah.
I'm actually numbering them real quick. The one like in the middle right there.
Yeah, him.
Okay, that's number 2. Okay, he rolled a 6 on his dexterity, so he takes 7 radiant damage and is slightly further illuminated.
Yeah, the illumination is what I was hoping for. Alrighty, well, my turn is. I guess that's the end of my turn. I don't want to cast any second level spells right now.
Okay, we're going to move to Joe with your obscene ass vision range.
You were correct. I don't have obscene ass vision, but it's fine. I will cast Crown of Madness on the furthest one back.
Okay, and can you tell me what Crown of Madness does?
Here, I'll just do that.
Okay.
So, one humanoid creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed. And my save is 12. While the target's charmed this way, a twisted, jagged crown appears on its head, and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I choose. The creature can act normally on its turn if I choose no creature or none are within its reach, and then I have to concentrate to maintain it.
Okay. He rolled a 13, so your crown briefly appears above his head but fades away.
You got it.
There is too much anger in this man for it to have taken hold.
Tilt.
Hard tilt.
Actually, I'll move up a bit further. Okay. What's 30 feet? Like here? I'll move there. Just want to be able to see things.
Yeah, that would have. That makes a difference. Okay, Squa.
Squa? Yes, I can see them, and they are within range for me with my bow, so I will shoot an arrow at the one in the middle there that's slightly glowing.
Yep. Okay. The one previously illuminated with the radiant fire.
Yes. So I roll this. That was an 8, so...
That's so neat. Squa rolled short but it hit. That's cool. Okay. An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
So then... I am going to move...
Dang, and you even have plus
I'm going
6.
to move here. Yeah, I know. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. And that's that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I also want
Roll your stealth real quick.
yeah, 1 second. I just want to yell out, do you have a moment to talk about fire insurance? And then stealth.
That's hilarious. That's a perfect
14.
perfect
Okay.
line.
I am also behind this thing, so I would say that I'm like, what is it, half covered at least. So I don't know if that'd be advantage or not, but yeah.
It would really depend on the angle they come at. The voice who initially started yelling out at you, calling you baby killers and home burners, dragon pawns. Begins
Yeah,
to
but-
yeah. Walks slowly into your vision and makes it to about right there and just makes obscene gestures at you with his hands.
Oh, that's
oh my
rude.
god, I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening.
What is that thing?
Why can't you see anything?
I said, what
can-
is? Oh,
Okay, so I'm here, yes?
Yeah, you just don't have
This
vision
is
to it.
as far as I can see, but I can see all this stuff over here.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right for not having dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. And we move to this shit show. Okay. And this guy comes over here. And we are to Ixar now.
what's this thing I can barely see at the edge of my vision?
Think where?
Oh, that's me.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
Joe.
you? Oh. Alright, then I can only see this guy up here.
Yep, the one still slightly illuminated because his head wrapping got caught.
Alright. And since they shot at us, presumably, I'm gonna shoot back. But not much, though. Because I'm only level 3. Alright, I'm gonna use Magic Missile on him.
Okay.
The one I can see. Wow. Look at all that damage.
Damage.
Oh, wait, it's 3 of them, so wait.
Yeah. So that'd be 12 damage. Well, you roll damage for each one, correct?
Yeah, I think I do, but...
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1, 3 darts.
Or 2 and 5.
Nice.
So
So
11.
that is 11 total.
Yep.
Your darts fly out from... What are you casting from? Do you cast, like, from your hand or your staff or what?
I'll make it go through my staff. They look like the ones from from Hearthstone, if you ever played it.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
shoots magic missile, except they're darker in nature.
Okay. So these shadowy bolts of arcane energy fire out of your staff, sort of looping up the length of your staff before bursting out, fly across the intervening distance, and this guy just sort of melts. He just collapses. Not literally melts, but he collapses into the ground.
I mean, he could melt.
Oh.
That'd be cool. So is he obviously dead, or
He is downed.
is he? Is he dead? Okay, because I was
He is
hoping
on
like.
the ground, as far as you can tell, unconscious.
Oh, so you're saying my bolts did not sever any limbs? Because
No.
that'd be cool.
Ixar's
You
always
killed
looking
him.
to get some
You did not
stuff.
overkill him.
Fair enough. All right, then I'm going to move up around the horses. Is this a wall right here?
Yep.
I missed the description. How tall is it? Are we like completely hidden behind it?
Sections of it are higher than others. Here, I will.
It's half cover, basically.
This section is like half, is quarter, half, half.
Okay. So the part I'm behind is, you said, a quarter or half?
Yeah, quarter.
Quarter. Wait, how far can I move?
The horse looks a bit skittish.
Wait,
Let's see
Brandon
what it is,
turns
bubble.
around and gives you a thumbs up and says, "Great teamwork, pal."
So I'm done.
That's 30 feet. Okay, cool.
Oh wait, is it 30 feet you can move?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go over a little more. Because this is the red one, I'm sorry, is that half or full?
The red one's half covered.
Okay, then I'm gonna go behind there.
Okay. And we are at.
As far as I know, I've taken care of them all.
And we are to Lular.
Hey, who's the most closest to the enemy party member?
Brandon or Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to see.
Equidistant.
I don't know, man. Can I flip a coin to see which one I do it on?
Roll a 1d2 and
I'm
select whether
actually.
or not.
Whoa, shoot! You know what? I don't know if I could catch up to touch one of you guys to give you magic armor. Also, I'm not really sure I like you guys. We've really just met.
You would know that I'd be the better choice here
I mean,
Good.
because I am a
Racism.
cleric
You got slaves and racism.
yeah, all right, fine.
and
Well,
I'm
we're the evil party, and he's probably the best bet.
I just get to voice everything with a southern accent now.
Can I
Brattonville
actually
is a
move
slave
this far?
plantation. That's the
You
thing.
can make it there, but you will have to vault this wall in order to get directly there.
Son of a.
Because otherwise, you would be
I was told there'd be no vaulting in
doing
this quest.
this to this, which is 70 feet. Which is,
Oh,
I mean, you could dash.
son of a bitch! All right, let's do it.
Okay, give me. I mean, it's a half wall, so it's just going to cost you 5 extra movement to do it. Honestly.
Okay, yeah,
you're not
that's
like
pretty
doing.
reasonable.
Actually, give me an acrobatics check just because I want to see you fall on your face.
Oh man, that +1 really fucking paid off.
Yeah. Okay, so you do scramble over the wall with some difficulty. At the end, you manage.
Do I have at least one
slip.
intact ear?
Yes, you don't
Okay,
lose an ear
good.
to the
Good, because I gotta check that every
2-foot
time.
fall that you take. You
Really
tumble
don't.
a
I
little
don't.
bit and catch
Don't
yourself.
want to lose the other ear.
And then stumble your way forward to the end of your movement. It's one of those like kind of stumble walks. You know what I'm talking about? When you catch yourself after tripping, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" You do that for the rest of your movement.
I was gonna try
I
to
got you
cast
caught up
magic
and
armor
never been
on Mr. Man.
Is that touch or?
It is touch. Crap, did I make it?
I'm moving you back one. There.
Okay, thanks, because it's kind of hard to see him.
Pretty blind.
Great teamwork, Bell.
That's because he's behind you. If you looked at him, you'd probably see him.
I mean, do I have to?
No. He is
Okay,
human.
cool.
And now we're to Brandon.
Wait, I thought they were right here. Did they move?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
see
that's
that I lost that too.
Did I see approximately what direction they might have moved in? To the east or the west?
They moved this way.
I'm gonna move up to the dead body then.
And these two, you don't know where they came from.
We can't see those two.
Oh, well, fuck. Never mind. You heard nothing. Only Joe can see those.
Yeah. can
I guess
see-
I'm going to attack.
Look,
In
you found the
in
man.
order to prevent other people from knowing, I'm just going to say I'm going to attack the guy next to me. I don't,
Okay.
I don't want to give up, where everybody's at.
Why?
So it's not metagame.
I mean, you
Talking
could
is a free action.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, it's not. There aren't really
Oh,
free
is it?
actions, but it's kind of a free action, yeah.
Hey pals, hey team, we got two guys over here, looking kind of fuckable.
Okay.
Sure wish I could see.
I wouldn't know because I'm asexual. It really helps bring in money from the woke crowd. But
We know it's
I
not
think
for
the
sexual reasons.
I think the youth call it thick.
But hey, that's
Alright.
business, right?
I've heard the term mule cart.
What? Never mind.
All
What are you doing?
It's medieval dump truck.
right, well, Big Booty Rudy right here next to me. I'm going to go ahead and cast Booming Blade. So I need to roll an attack as well. Boy, that sucks ass. Did it hit?
Yes. That does hit, and you apply your thunder damage.
No. Thunder damage doesn't happen unless he moves 5 feet or more. So if he moves, then he takes 1d8 damage, which would be 6.
If the
this
target
attack.
willingly moves 5 feet or more before the start of your next turn, target takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. Okay. Cool. So he is boom. He takes 3 damage from your mace attack and is very irritated by your presence.
I still have a bonus action left.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. So I'm just going to put it right here. And I'm going to have him attack Big Booty Rudy again for 8 force damage. All right, well, anyways, does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 does hit.
Okay, so that's 8 force damage to him.
Okay, so that is a total of 11. Now he is very irritated. We will move to Joe.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, wait. When I hit him, I yelled, "Show me the money." Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to Crown of Madness again. I'm gonna do it on this guy.
Which guy? This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. That is a wisdom save from him.
Yeah, it's a 12. Which is really sad because
He rolled a 5, so your Crown of Madness overcomes this man's anger and sits in a glowing halo above his head.
okay. After he does, I will move a little bit back.
Okay. I don't have a good marker for Crown of Madness, so we'll just go with that.
That'll be it for me.
Squa.
Oh, and sorry, I'll mentally command him to attack Big Booty Rudy.
Okay.
So I can't see anything, but I did hear that there's a commotion going on.
A
over
kerfuffle, if you will.
there. Yeah, kerfuffle. So 30 feet.
We would also
over
accept
there.
debacle.
So I will move up until I see like something. Oh, Big Booty Rudy. Okay. Would I be able to get into range? I don't remember exactly where it landed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I could just stop here, honestly. And
Yeah.
this is Brandon. He's
Yeah,
still,
that's Brandon.
and this is Big Booty Rudy.
Yep. And
Okay.
the calculator is his spiritual weapon.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna come up all the way, and I'm going to use the sneak attack with dagger and rapier.
Okay, I'm going to make you go right there, because there's a calculator right there.
That's fine.
That space, and it's not that big of a difference, but
Yeah, no, as long as
That's
it's
my
yeah.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah. So they each have their own attacks, right? So rapier first. Would that hit?
13. No.
Okay, and then my bonus action is the dagger. Does 10 hit?
Also no.
Okay. Then I'm just going to say, but hey, that's business, right? And that's it.
All right. And we are at the named Big Booty Rudy. We're at his turn now. He is going to make 3 attacks, actually. 2 to Brandon, who smacked him with some crazy shit that he's not entirely sure about. And 1 to this little bird who snuck up.
Did I ever get magical armor?
Yes.
What exactly does that do? Hold on, I'll just look it up.
I think it's 13 AC. I'm like 80%.
You have a buff.
It's 18 or 13 plus dex, yeah.
Oh, well, that's the problem is that I was already wearing armor, so I didn't get any.
Okay. So,
It would have been more useful on me.
yeah.
Yeah, I would have. My bad.
Yeah.
So,
That's a future reference thing.
yeah. So 2 hits on me. What are the rolls?
That is a 10 to hit for the first one.
Nope.
A 12 to hit.
Nope.
And he's frustrated by his inability to connect with his scimitar, spins and stabs out with his dagger at you for a 22.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that hits.
And 6 piercing damage. He is kind of surrounded. He's not going to move. Right. This guy is Ixar. What is your AC?
Me?
I don't
Ixar.
see anybody near me. AC is 12.
So wait, is it the guy who's behind Big Booty Rudy?
Can you see this guy now? He's right behind you. Okay. Well, you spin around as he comes up, and on his second hit, the first one misses. He hits you in the back with the longsword, slashing you across the back for 4 damage.
Ouchie. Was he always there? Did I just
No.
not see him? Oh, okay.
Then we have Crown of Madness, who's going to turn and attack Rudy. Going twice, 2 attacks. That misses. The second one does hit. And he slashes out with his sword against his friend and commander. Does he get a save at the end of his turn?
Yes.
He does not save.
Nice.
And is going to remain there. Squaw's not in a good place. Another one's going to come up behind Squa. That is 18 and 9. Oh no, sorry, 13 and 6 to hit.
Oh, it's a hit?
First your
I-
AC.
I have AC 16.
Okay, so neither of those hit. He comes up and your nimble little bird legs allow you to hop out of the way. Just really an intriguing motion to watch. And we are to Ixar now.
As a reaction, I want to use what is it? Disengage. Skirmisher. You
Okay.
can move, move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you without provoking opportunity attacks.
That's cool.
So I'll just move over. I'm just gonna go here.
Okay. You shuffle around to position yourself better. Okay, we are now to Ixar.
Alright. I'm gonna move back. Oh, wait. Damn, that would be an attack of opportunity. Never mind. I am going to cast Blur on myself. And then I don't think I can really do anything else. As long as I stay within his attack, I can move sphere. I can move, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Without provoking attack of opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm just gonna move here and chill. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Blur, your body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who can see you.
So I look like a shimmering
Yeah.
wavelength.
You look slightly out of tune with the rest of your current
Why can't I
plane.
see
The
this
princess
now?
body vibrates rapidly. What?
Why can I see here?
Because I set him to have a light, so he would actually know what the fuck is attacking him.
Got it.
Mostly just so he would know. And we are to Lular.
Alright, so right in front of me, the blue fella. I'd like to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll it.
That's not fortuitous.
Plus what to hit?
+4
So it's
to hit.
It's a 15.
So it's 15. A 15 still doesn't hit. Right. Brandon.
I am going to go ahead and attack this guy, Big Booty Rudy, with my mace. And I'm going to say, you don't make the market makes you.
21 hits for 4 damage. He is staring uncomprehendingly at the words you're yelling. Or rather, I suppose he's staring at you as you're yelling the words. There's no visual representation of the words coming out of your mouth.
And then I want my spiritual weapon to attack him as well. No, I mean, I rolled a crit on it. Roll what?
Twice the dice. Twice your damage dice. 2d8 plus 6. Double your modifier.
Okay, well, 16 then. Oh, and I want it to just to make calculator noises.
There is a clicking and a clacking out of the calculator as it turns and unspools a bit of paper, which shoots out into little paper airplanes, which stab into him and give him paper cuts for 16 damage.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yes, he is bombarded by a veritable swarm.
But I don't think you guys understand, because now Squa knows how to make calculator noises.
Alrighty, did that at least hurt him?
Oh yeah,
A lot?
he's bloody.
Cool. Calculate that, bitch. And now that's the end of my turn.
Ah, man, Baron's just having a field day right now. Okay. Joe, it is to you.
I have to use my action to maintain my crown, so I'm gonna do that. I don't.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't have to make a check or anything for it. But I do have to use my action to maintain it. Here, we'll just.
Oh yeah, interesting. Okay.
It's fine. And then I will move back so that this guy cannot. That's
Okay. And do you have a bonus action?
Nah, I ain't got shit. I'll
Cool. Squa.
Squa! Alright, so I'm going to use the same attacks on this guy. Hopefully things will go better. I just have to figure out what I did with my character sheet. Okay. Alright. Actions, attack, rapier. Let's go. 11 doesn't hit. Bonus action, dagger. 22? Does a 22 hit?
Yes. 22 hits.
Cool. So this was also a sneak attack. So that's the damage, but there's also sneak attack damage.
Why is it sneak attack?
Because there's an enemy within 5 feet of him.
Ally.
Ally. Well, an enemy to him, but an ally to me.
That because rogues are dumb and count everything as sneak attack.
And yes, you're counting the sneak attack. Yes, yes.
Yeah, we'll do sneak attack for this one, and I'll revisit those rolls later. You rolled what for your sneak attack damage?
It was 5, and then the sneak attack was an additional 6, so 11 damage.
11. Okay.
Yeah, and I also want to shout out.
Calculate that, bitch.
In
Exactly the same voice,
the
yeah.
same voice as Brandon, and he looks very confused. Okay, it is his turn. He's going to do his 3 attack.
How much damage to me?
Is this a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. And no damage to you. And a dagger to the bird who's yelling in his face. 15 to hit.
No, 16.
Nice. Okay, so in his confusion, having been yelled at the same voice from 2 people, he misses all of his attacks. Which is really lucky because he rolled a crit on one of those. Because it rolled it with advantage automatically. And we are to Ixar.
It's my turn. Okay, since I can't really see anything around me except for the guy in front of me, he's gonna get another magic missile.
Nice.
Because I need to prepare different spells.
How's Big Booty Rudy looking, by the way?
Not great.
Thick as hell.
He's pretty
Thick
bloodied.
as hell.
Thick.
He takes
7,
3
12.
bolts to the face.
Yeah.
So now he's
Point
thick
blank
and
range. 3 arcane bolts pummel him in the face. Yeah.
he's thick and lubricated.
How's he looking after he takes those shadowy bolts right to the face?
He's bleeding profusely, but not dead.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna take a quick spin around, and I can't really move, so I'll stay right here.
Okay. It is their turn. Starting with Crown of Madness. 2 attacks to the safe guy, Rudy.
Mhm.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
Unlucky.
And Wisdom save. He fails again. The crown remains. This guy. Just going to step over here. Brandon. It's a 22 to hit. 22 and an 8. 22 hits for 7 slashing.
Yeah, 22 does hit me.
Yeah. And this one, seeing as how his previous prey just ran away, he's going to step over here.
I respond with my whatever you call it reaction by saying, "Hey, no pain, no gain." Am I right?
What is your reaction?
I don't actually have a reaction.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying I shout out "no pain, no gain" while bleeding from wherever he cut me.
Be audit you can be. Good lord. That is a 21 to hit Kalish.
8 is just fear leaving the body, Kalish.
For his 10 damage. Damn, that was a good hit.
Guy just hit me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally like to do Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so he does
For
save.
save DC, right?
He does save. Roll 2d8. Sorry, 2d10. Jesus Christ.
I have
Okay.
had the worst luck this fucking session.
Okay, so you hellishly rebuke him, and a column of fire comes down and singes him as he steps out of the way. It's a very bright light, and it's very dark outside, so it's kind of easy to see coming.
Well, shit.
It's a 5 to hit, that misses. And an 8. Surprised at being smashed in the face by glowing arcane bolts. He misses. And it is your turn now, Lular.
Alright, crap. I'm just gonna firebolt him.
14 does not hit,
Bless you.
unfortunately.
That's with
Ah,
plus 4, right?
Firebolt's +5.
Okay, because you're not modifying it before you're putting it on there.
Okay, yeah, that'll be plus
With a
2.
+2.
So your modifier would be plus 2. So that'd be 16 to hit. 16 also would not hit.
Damn.
These are tanky little foot soldiers.
I'll say.
Squishy, but tanky. Whatever. You're gonna move Kalish.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit.
Why did the IRS audit the chiropractor? Something about back taxes.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Brandon.
is Big Booty Rudy still alive?
Yes. You'll have only killed one.
Wow, these guys are powerful.
Nobody can hit that thick boy.
I can hit the thick boy, but it would hit everybody else.
But hey, that's business, right?
Yeah, that's business, right?
Yeah, just let me cover my ear.
I guess I'm just gonna hit him with my mace again, right?
Okay.
Be audit you can be.
I hate you.
All right, so that does
22 hits very solidly.
does he look bad?
He looks 5 damage worse than before.
Mention that.
Wait, I think I have a channel divinity for this. No, I do not. Then that's the end of my turn. Shit.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, he.
It's
I
first
just
weapon
used
miss.
Oh, I see.
I got a 9.
Got it.
Right. It is Joe.
Same thing. Just stay in here.
Action
Far
to.
away.
Okay.
holding Crown of Madness. I'm good.
Okay. Let others do your fighting. It's efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Squa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing and stab at Big Booty McGee.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. There's the damage and the sneak attack damage. 19 damage.
Nice.
Is he still alive?
You actually do put him down with a sneaky strike of your rapier. And
Well, when the rapier hits, can I make it make calculator noises and then just scream out, "Calculate that, bitch"?
you can mimic a calculator noise as you stab him in the leg, hitting one of his arteries.
Cha-ching!
So they're going click 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 click. Typey calculator noises, much like your keyboard. It's one of the old school counting machines. And he is down.
Cool. Then, I could also, just from where I'm standing, also hit this guy, right?
Yes.
Cool. Then I'll just use my dagger on him. Does a 23 hit?
Surprisingly, no.
Damn.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Dagger damage is 8
Nice. Okay.
to that guy. So, and that's my turn.
Okay. We are at him. He's dead. Ixar.
My turn again. This guy just keeps missing me over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that blur helping out?
Yes.
Let's see here. He's looking like half health, more than half health-ish.
He is quite bloodied.
Assume that's a yes. Well, I have lots of magic missiles. That seems to be the only thing I remember to put on here. So
It works really well. So
I want to use something else, but it's just the best option right now.
Pew pew.
Yeah, basically. Pew, pew, pew.
yeah, your 3 arcane bolts blast into him from point blank range, and he does actually explode outwards just a little bit.
Yeah, that last
Just
one.
You're a little bit too close to get caught in the splash zone hole.
It happens sometimes.
No. Are you going to move?
Yeah. Where, since I can't really see anything. Oh wait, I do see this guy. Is this the one that people are having trouble with?
People are having trouble with all of those guys
Okay. Well,
because they have an unreasonably high AC for a low CR.
I'm gonna step over here. Because everybody's really within the range of magic missiles. Alright, I'm gonna end there.
Okay. And we are to these guys. Does this guy take a step before?
No, it's
No.
without moving.
Okay.
So he gets to perform a
He
normal
can.
action.
Yeah. He gets to be a normal person. He is going to step forward to here.
He doesn't step on top of Big Booty Rudy.
No. Okay. He actually stepped out of the range of the spiritual weapon, so that's a bonus attack for that. Not bonus, opportunity attack. Patrick. And he is attacking twice at Squa.
Okay, what does he hit me for?
He's not, but you get to hit him.
Oh yeah, my
For 12
my
out of
reaction.
10. Your opportunity attack for your spirit weapon.
Okay. I can't find the button to click. Oh, there it is. I don't think that hits.
That doesn't hit. Little airplanes fly out, and as he's walking, he sort of bats them away.
Why do airplanes come out of the calculator?
They come out of the paper.
It's using its receipt roll to fashion paper airplanes for its strikes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We are at Lular.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to hit the guy at 2 o'clock of me with a short bow.
Okay.
Because apparently magic is not my fucking friend today. Oh, sweet, it did the fucking modifier for once. Not that great, but whatever.
That doesn't hit.
Jesus criminy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go run behind this, yurt or really thick teepee. Because apparently attack is not my friend today.
Okay.
Squaw's kind of upset with this casty guy that can't hit anything.
Look, dude, just consider it buying on the dips. Invest in Lular.
Hey, that's business, right?
Yeah, exactly. Calculator noises.
Oh, that's gonna cost you a lot extra.
Okay, fine. Can we
Brandon.
settle on abacus noises?
Not for sexual reasons.
Yeah, not for sexual reasons.
Truly is a best-in-class buy.
Brandon, it'd be your go.
Yep. Calculator or abacus?
We've already settled on
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes, Brandon.
Okay, I need to heal some peoples, I think. How's the Kinku look?
Average.
Okay, down there, are you on the wall and any sort of physical threat currently? I might have to heal you second.
Taking
don't
a quick
have-
glance around, no, you don't see anyone immediately in his vicinity.
Here's the problem. I don't have any that don't require touch.
Yeah, that would also.
No, I have a bonus action healing word. 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. I guess I'll do that and just skip my spiritual weapon. So the Kinku is currently alright. It's basically just this dude right here that needs help. Correct?
I'm like
On the wall.
75%.
So is anybody in? I'm looking around, and is anybody in immediate need of healing?
I think I might be holding my own intestines inside.
All right, which one are you?
He's
I got a
on
broken
the wall.
finger.
He's on the wall.
Yeah, I'm behind
On
the
the
yurt.
wall.
Or fat teepee.
All right, let's hope that this works, because otherwise it's going to be really shitty. 4, so 10. 6. Yeah, so okay, so add 10 HP to yourself. Do it now. Do it. Kalish, are you healed by 10?
Yeah, well, I never. Yeah, totally. Because I was at 2.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Thank
smack
you.
the guy with your mace?
No, I might use an actual. I guess I'll
Okay.
just hit him with a mace,
I'm gonna.
and I guess I'll just whip.
Try. And too focused on counting the amount of healing you are doing so you can tax it later.
Well, I need to. This is
Yeah, every
I can
point
write
needs
all
to
of
be
this
accounted
off.
for.
I can write all of this off.
Every spell slot has to be written off.
Write that down.
Okay, and we are at Joe.
I'm gonna drop my my crown, and I'm gonna pull out a crossbow, and fire
Okay.
it at the one that's the lower one that's engaged, or the lower one standing by itself.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Who Kalish has been trying to kill for like 3 rounds.
LOL. And I'm
I
probably
think it's
gonna
maybe
just-
4 rounds, actually.
It might be.
Wait. Have we been rolling with advantage on our attacks? What the fuck are we doing?
No, why should we?
Yeah, we're both right next to that guy. Why
Yes,
are we,
but you're
why-
right next to him. He's not flanked.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
the spiritual
He's not
weapon.
flanked.
The
The
spiritual weapon doesn't
Ah, you got a good point there.
Okay, it's fine.
I
I'll go
couldn't-
around. I'll go around on my turn. It's fine.
I'll pass. It's fine.
Wait, you're not attacking at all? You're just passing?
Well, you see a crossbow bolt
Oh.
go somewhere near you.
Oh, I just saw the thing.
Sinks into the yurt behind Squa.
Does a 17
That-
hit or 14? 17? Yes or no?
No,
Okay, then that was the.
just a
rate.
19 hit you
Why?
because you stepped away from this guy.
Oh.
So you left his melee range. That's not.
Wait, that's not fair. I couldn't even see that guy.
That's the point of darkness.
This is so dumb because he was standing right next to me and I couldn't see him because my character was tilted. Whatever. Yes, a 19 hits. How much damage?
10.
Okay.
I'll have to
That's a lot of
work on
damage,
that.
man.
Yeah, he max rolled that.
That's so dumb. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I'll work on that.
Dagger, 17 or 8. Neither of those hit.
Where's
Then
that?
that's-
Oh, yeah, that's right. It rolls on beyond. On
Then
TNT
that's
beyond.
my turn.
No.
I'm looking pretty rough now.
Actually, you just flanked him by moving behind him. Roll that with advantage.
Roll what?
Your attacks.
You're dead.
I did.
Oh,
I
that
rolled
was
two-
with advantage.
I rolled
Okay.
every time, yeah. I was like 17 or 8. That was both rules.
Okay. He is dead. Take him out. And Ixar.
Ooh, my turn again.
Yes.
Is this guy the one that's been really hard to hit, or is there
Yeah.
another one?
He's been
Chris-
impossible to hit.
All three of these are just
That's the
been
guy
tanky.
that used to have the crown. The guy that hit me. He used to have the crown.
Yeah. He just
He
dropped
wasn't-
it.
He wasn't even standing there. He was standing to the right.
He
When did
moved
he
over
move?
at the last turn. Like, this was the whole thing. He tried to stab you.
He took an opportunity attack from the spiritual weapon miss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay.
Are you going to magic missile him?
Well, if everyone's been hard to hit, I was thinking acid, but it's a ranged touch attack, and it sounds like it hasn't been super successful.
Well, yeah, high AC, crazy.
Yeah.
How
They
does
have, like-
AC affect touch attack?
Well, it's not like 2.5, so they don't have a touch class. It's just a spell attack.
I can't see what the. I'm just gonna cast. Oh, hit DC +6. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go with acid arrow because green arrows are better than the dark ones. Let's see.
That is.
18. Sweet.
That meets his AC.
Jesus.
Wow, Jesus, that is actually kind of hard to hit. Okay, cool. So total damage 15, and then he also takes 2d4 at the end of its next turn.
Okay. He took 15 damage. He literally melts this time from the acid
Jeez.
being shot into him.
Oh, one hit. That was all.
Wait. Oh, so he was almost dead. Okay.
No, that was his,
So
I think that's the
No.
main attack that hit him.
They don't have much hit points. They have a lot of AC.
nice. So he just like disintegrates from this ooze that like covers him,
Mm-hmm.
melts from the top down.
But you don't
Yep.
see it.
Well, I could see him.
That's within his range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Barely,
And how else
but
would
yeah.
I hit him? Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, if they're 5 feet behind you, you can't see them.
I had that same problem too. That's why I
I did
spin
not
around
realize
around
you
it.
couldn't see him. That's my bad.
That's okay. I could have taken a bonus action to disengage, but
Literally just a half cone, so like anything behind you is just not visible.
and it's dumb too because my character's facing into the darkness. If you actually look at it, like the token is
Mhm.
backwards.
Uh-oh.
Do I hear more noises around? Do I need to go look in a particular direction? Does it sound like there's more fighting?
There you go. I fixed him.
Oh,
No.
sweet.
Okay. then I don't really need to go anywhere.
As far as you are currently aware, the only enemies you have remaining are the two in front of you.
Oh, that's what I mean. I can't see this, so I'm
Okay.
gonna step forward up to here. But if I can hear them, I want to move towards it.
No.
So I will move right there, and I can see one more. All right, I'm good here.
But this guy, he no longer has Crown of Thorns. He's going to step forward.
It's incredibly awkward.
I just want to say I've taken out
That's
3 so
12.
far.
Yeah.
And a 20 to hit for 9 damage, Patrick.
Look, Elias. We know
Okay.
you're a big brain DPS.
Tank 2, apparently.
Alrighty.
Brandon.
Am I muted?
Okay, you heard me. 9 damage.
Yeah, I got it. I got
Okay,
it. 9
I just didn't know
damage.
if you heard me. And we have one more.
Oh, wait. No, not yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
The reaction damage.
Let me know if he has if he does it. Oops, 8 would be the damage.
No, he
takes.
fails.
So he takes 8 damage. Ignore the 4 I double clicked on it.
Okay, he takes 8 damage. And is not happy about it. A flash of lightning strikes out from you as he connects his blade with you
Mm-hmm.
and jolts through his arm. The next guy swings and misses. And he was already attacking you, so. Ooh, that's a 21.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the damage?
Why did it not roll at that time? Did I click the wrong thing? Six.
Okay,
6 damage.
6 damage. And I'm going to use a reaction for him, too. I mean, wait, no, I can't.
Yeah,
No,
one
I
reaction.
can't. There's no limit. Oh, no, I can't. I can't.
You only get
So,
one reaction.
Yeah, never mind.
Can you use your channel divinity as part of your Wrath of the Storm?
I can use Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling for lightning or thunder damage. So I could have caused him to take 16 damage if I had thought about it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Keep
Yeah.
that in mind. They only have 16 health. And Kalish.
Forgot what god I have.
I'm just so glad that one guy's dead. Alright.
Does he have
I'm gonna
Ring of
cast
Fire?
hold person. That sounds pretty good.
Okay. That is a save DC, right?
I believe so.
Wisdom save. Okay. Your spell DC is 12.
Do it what? Sorry, that was garbled.
Your spell DC is 12, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he rolls a
Well,
whopping.
no, actually, it's, yeah, save DC for spells, yeah.
Yeah, it was a whopping 5. So. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw. One success, spell ends. Okay. So he is paralyzed.
Oh my
Nice.
god. I actually did something right this time.
Paralyzed. Cool.
You didn't, I'm proud of you.
Brandon.
Ah. Thank you.
Me again? I thought it was just my turn.
We're moving
No,
lightning
if you
fast
had
now.
bonus action. That was that
Oh.
was your reaction. The Wrath of the Storm.
Okay, well, I'm going to heal myself because I didn't want you guys to know, but I have 1 HP. So, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But the one
Relatable.
pretty big problem here is
It's gonna cost you a lot
I,
extra.
Well, problem is this is all I have.
That's not tax deductible, by the way. Heals on yourself.
Yeah, I know it's not.
Okay.
So then that's my action, and as my spiritual weapon, I'm just gonna have him attack this guy right here. Oh wait, is he paralyzed?
One. Yes, he is paralyzed.
I'm sure that
I'll just move him then.
there's no family and friends discount on that.
I'll just move my guy over here to attack this guy. Because I can move him 20 feet
you would have
as a bonus
advantage. You would have advantage on the paralyzed one.
Yeah, but the paralyzed one can't currently attack me.
Fair
So
enough. That
23, 23 to hit, 8
Again,
damage.
the paper airplanes fire after the clickety-clackety of your calculator's tappings. The roll of paper fires a shredding group of paper airplanes which tear through the man's back. Death to 1,000 IRS forms.
Nice.
Cool. That's I can't. Yeah, I can't think of a catchphrase. I got one. Bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered.
Wow.
Jesus. And Joe.
I'm gonna move forward and then poison spray on the one that's sitting there.
Maybe you can count yourself out of dying.
Yep. And he makes a Constitution DC 12.
Yep.
Which does he just fail because he's paralyzed, or?
No, he automatically fails strength and dexterity.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say that fails. And
Barely.
the 8 damage is what you needed. He, while still being paralyzed, is struck by a spray of poison to roughly the back of his head into his ear, and you can watch him as it moves through him very, very rapidly. Still struck by this terrible rictus of the paralyze, he dies in front of you to a poison of all the ways to go.
Maybe we should have asked him something before we killed him. Oh well.
I'm gonna
Is that all of them dead? I'm yelling over for Brenda.
middlemen.
You're out of initiative.
I want to loot and see if I could find my arrow.
Your arrow?
My
Okay.
one crossbow bolt.
Roll investigation for me.
Oh.
You do manage to find your quarrels buried into the... It's actually inside of the yurt itself. You have to go inside to find it.
Nice. And then can I try to loot the guys?
Yeah, I just told Brenda to come over and loot, though, so you have to deal with that as well.
Roll investigation for Brenda. That's just
Brenda,
flat.
you can my kills.
Or
I don't trust
15%
her.
of what you steal from the others.
13, okay.
Would I roll a new investigation check to loot, or would I not find anything on them with that?
I mean, you still... That works.
Sure.
It's not like a high check.
Yeah.
I'm personally going to check the body of the guy who seemed like their leader, Big Booty Rudy.
Okay.
And I'm going to be open about it. I'm not, trying to be sneaky or anything.
In total, you find a...
Oh, God.
Well,
maybe
assisted
Brenda.
by Brenda, so...
Yeah.
Full of fucking one. Nice.
Maybe
I actually
Brenda's
do have
helping me.
this as a list, which I will put in the Discord chat, and y'all can figure out over the next few days how y'all want to do that, or break that down. I'm going to call this for now, and say I'm assuming after this, y'all won't take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, about a
after.
4-hour rest for me.
I mean, yeah, man.
There you go. So y'all can just sort of clean the bodies up as you're investigating them.
Oh,
What a
this was-
quick onboarding.
This was a terrible idea.
I really think we should take a holistic approach to this.
It's actually, that's not how many comprises a cohort. It's actually 499 soldiers and a centurion. That doesn't, of course, equate for the 7 donkeys and slaves. 6 slaves, 1 donkey. Oh man, that sucks for the slaves.